Alright, back again. Figure out what we're going to talk about this time. Boo-ha-ha. Boo-ha-ha. I'm such a dork. TAR XVF. Text info. Section 6.59. Text info. Text info package contains programs for reading, writing, and converting info pages. Okie dokie. Configure. Prefix equals user. Go. Go, Johnny, go. Make install. And that's that. Now on this install, I don't know if I want to keep it. I guess. Yeah, I would like to take one all the way up to the top to get a desktop manager or a window manager. I would like to do that. XFCE for me. And I don't know. I've done a lot of BLFS, but only stuff I really want. There's a lot of stuff in there that, because it's like 8 of everything. Mail clients, window managers, servers, this and that. You really have a lot of stuff to choose from. Make install. Really like a really lot of stuff to choose from. A few different compilers and stuff like that. So I guess you kind of have to figure out, what do you want your system to do? How do you want to use it? And that's that. But I would like to take it up to a XFCE desktop. And I have ideas to make something into a server. So I don't know if I want to use 7.5 for that. But that would actually be a really good idea though. Because I need a server anyway. I can take it all the way up. I need a desktop on my server. That would really be a good idea. But I'm really not sure on what I want to do yet. There's a lot of other things I want to get out of the way. I want to do a lot of other stuff like assembly. So much to do. Clear. Make text mf equals user share text mf. Install text. Good. Now we have to do something like this. CD user share info. Remove verbose dir. 4F in all. Do install info. $F dir 2 and 2 dev null. Done. Text info is over. Okay, this is a part here that may trip a couple people up. This is udev 208 extractor from system D. Okay, So basically, and also too, look at where we are. We're no longer in the sources directory. Let's go cd into sources, and let's say remove, we can actually say tar xvf, remove text info. Move text info. Just to keep our sources nice and tight. Size. Keep the size down. Tar xvf system 208. cd system and system D. And what we need to do is tar xvf. Okay. Create a link. Symbolic. Verbose. And they got it backwards. I got it backwards. Somebody's got it backwards. Tools include blkid. User include. Tools include UUID to user include. Export LD underscore library path equals tools lib. Make f udev. Okay, that'll work for me too. But yes, once again, please use your LFS system. Do not shelve your LFS system. Not forever anyway. Come back to it maybe in a month when your brain just simmers down. Because it's very important. It's freedom. It's a whole bunch of freedom. But it's freedom you gotta pay for. But you learn so much from it. You know? You learn the whole thing about a lot of people want to learn the command line, but they have no idea how to start or what kind of platform to start. And they want to learn the internals about Linux, but they, stuck watching videos on how to replace apples with peaches and Word files and stuff like that. They have to initialize the hardware database here. They're locked into hello worlds and all this stuff. And frankly, I find that pretty boring. Hardware database update. And one way to learn is to do. And put yourself in that situation where you have no alternative. And LFS is a great platform for that. You have no choice but to actually learn how to build your system and learn how a Linux system works. And you learn by doing BLKid. Unset LD library path. One thing you will forget is how to spell. You can set your butt off, but you won't be able to spell for shit. You'll be stuck staring at the screen saying, did I spell library right? Okay. Alright. That is the infamous systemd and UWD. Utilynix is next. Move systemd. Tar XVF Utilynix. Override the Linux utilities. Utilynix. Set I E. Let's replace Etsy ADJ time with var lib hardware clock ADJ time. G. Pop out in the new line. Set IE, replace Etsy ADJ time. Replace Etsy ADJ time with var lib hardware clock ADJ time. With var lib hardware clock ADJ time. Good. What is this madness? $, capsulate, grep, R, Lima, that's a L, capsulate, Etsy, ADJ time, pop out with a dot, a space and a dot. Okay. Make directory parent verbose var lib hardware clock. .run configure. Make and we can skip down to, let's see, make install. Ulinux gives us wall, UUID gen, oh, and all this other stuff over here. BLKid, calendar. What else we got here? Column, it's a good one. Eject, Ulinux has eject in this one. I remember Utilynix didn't have eject. I still don't have an eject program for my LFS 6.2. Cool deal. Pivot root, mount, more, make swap. All Linux utilities. Make install. Fdisk is a part of Utilynix. Hexdump is a part of Utilynix. Kill. Well, kill would be a part of proxips. Proc-ps. List CPU. I remember my Utilynix didn't have list CPU. I had to build my own list CPU out of, I think it was a script that read from the proc folder. Yeah. Make FS more mount mainline. And BLFS is not really much different than this. When you stray into getting some stuff that's not a part of the BLFS package, you start to get into a lot of the, you'll have to read the configure or the readmes or the install files inside of the source tarballs that you'll get out there. And they're pretty descriptive. They're pretty intense too. You have to do some critical thinking a little bit and stuff like that. And even with them, you end up saving a lot of those sources, because you may want to go back and add functionality to them later on. For instance, with me, when I first installed Link's web browser, I just wanted something I could go online with, and it was a text web browser. And I was using it for a while, and I didn't want a mouse. I didn't need a mouse. But the copy and paste stuff, well, you need it. You can have a mouse. Okay? You don't need a mouse to copy and paste. You can use screen. But I wanted to use my mouse, or at least have the option to use it if I wanted to. It was a goal for me. So I went ahead and I installed a mouse. And after I installed my mouse, I had to go back in my links, and I wanted to view pictures. And actually, that's what prompted me to get my mouse going. So I wanted to view pages, web pages. I wanted to see web pages instead of text all the time. And I went ahead and I downloaded it. I think it's GDBM maybe? No, that's on here. I don't know what it is. I forget the package that has the controls trackpad and everything for my laptop, but I got it, installed it, had to remake links with mouse support, and then I got held up for a little bit on remaking it. Had to go find, I needed some dependencies, like JPEGs, and stuff like that. I put all that together. Had to recompile links like 3 times with the new dependencies, and bang. Yeah. But a lot of that is documented, but some stuff you're going to run into is not documented, especially when you travel outside the realm of really what you want your LFS to do. If you go into, say, PDF reader or something else like that, you could probably run into some issues, but none that can't be solved. Make install. New Linux is done. ManDB is next. Or XVF. ManDB. Run configure. Prefix equals user. Oh man, look at this. Dogbear equals user share. Doc. Man. DB dash 3.6.6. Sysconf dir equals Etsy. Disable set UID with browser equals user bin links with Y with vgrind equals user bin vgrind with grep equals user bin grep. Let's check that madness. Doctor equals user share man or user share doc man db. Sysconf dir equals Etsy. Disable set UID with browser equals user bin links with vgrind equals user bin vgrind grep user bin grep. Make and make install. And we are at the really close, about ready to pop out the chapter. Next one's Vim. After we do Vim, it's really all downhill after that. Causing text editors, there's like a bazillion text editors. Not a bazillion, but there's a few text editors you can have. Emacs, Vim, Vi, Nano. There's a couple other ones too, but I don't like them. I like to use them. Mail readers, there's like 7 of them. I want to learn Emacs, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I really like Vim and Vi. Emacs has a lot of switches, and it'd probably be good if I get into it, but long-winded, huh? Making big videos. And let's say make and make install. I don't want to learn all the switches. I'm tired of switches. Screen ruined all the switches for me. Now I'm okay. But man, or the key sequences in here. Man, there's a lot of key sequences to Emacs. I think I can't even use it. I can't even produce a piece of text, document, anything. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I showed that, no idea. But Emacs might be for the win. I don't know. I think I've seen it used once. Ooh, it's a lot going on. I'm okay with Vi right now. I'm okay. ManDB. Remove ManDB. Alright. The next one we're going to go 6.63 on Vim 7.4. But I'm running out of disk space because I have a lot of videos on the side and only 6 gigs for an operating system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount where I want to stick my videos. I'm going to put them away and we'll come back and we'll keep going. So I'll catch you in the next one.